What happened? Oh,
Bitch, get back here!
why?
Bitch, get back here!
Me, I'm not even sitting up.
So? Alright, welcome back. Welcome back to Change the Culture with your hosts, Jamila and.
Natalie.
Alright, let's get into it. Fuck Jeffree Star. The
Fuck.
end. I'm just kidding.
That's it.
That's it.
Period.
Goodbye.
Boo.
Period. Point blank. Hey, you know what the funny part is I always think about, Natalie? Who forgave Jeffree Star the first time?
Oh, the white women.
That's right. Like the black people ain't never forgave Jeffree Star.
The white women and the gay white men.
Right. The gay whites and white cis women forgave Jeffree Star, and so that's why he's being canceled, as if he was ever not canceled. Uh, Interesting to me. It's just so interesting to me how this man has been allowed to continue his career being a millionaire and a racist. It's wild, isn't it? My God.
Nah, it seems pretty normal to me.
Um, we never accepted his first apology. We obviously aren't going to accept this apology.
This
Uh,
apology was even worse than the first one.
it's crazy. And then he had the audacity to bring up Black Lives Matter. Like, keep black people just out of your fucking mouth, bruh. First of all, like,
He
I straight up, I
black
just don't even
trans
want him.
people so slowly.
What?
He said black trans women are being killed, and I was in the way he said it. It was like so slow. It's like he had to remember, like, black trans
Who's the most
wolf,
marginalized group that I can
right?
deflect to right now? Like, what's popular right now? Black, trans, women. Yeah, yeah. Okay, black trans women.
Yeah, like, sir,
That's
then
more
don't
important right
even
now.
post anything about black women, about the Black Lives Matter movement. You literally just said there's more important things for us to focus
Yeah.
on.
Period. That's you could have stopped right there. You could have stopped right there. You could have said there's more important things to focus on. But you had to go and you had to put names in your mouth. You had to go and you had to bring up specific black people. Don't bring up black people. We don't like you. We can't even use your chalk ass products, bro. Like, bro, that shit's not made for black people. Breonna Taylor wouldn't even be able to use your fucking shit. So shut the fuck up, you stupid ass bitch. Oh, I fucking hate Jeffree Star. I'm sorry. That fucking got me mad, bro. That fucking got me so mad. You have no idea. Like, how are you going to utilize? Like, okay, you know what? I've never liked Jeffree Star. I've never liked Jeffree Star. I'm not gonna pretend like I ever liked Jeffree Star. Never liked any of his products. A lot of people I knew liked Jeffree Star, and they would always look at me fucking crazy because I worked in retail and makeup and shit. And they would always look at me crazy like, "You don't use Jeffree Star?
He's a racist.
I didn't even know he was a racist back then. I didn't even know who Jeffree Star was back then. And that's how I was introduced to Jeffree Star. And I like, you hear about you hear it. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna go look this guy up. I looked him up, found out he was a racist, promptly canceled him. Didn't
Yeah.
look back. Never bought a single product of his. And it's so like he was never really on my radar again until he called Jackie Ina a gorilla,
Yeah.
and that's when I was like,
And
okay,
a rat.
and a rat. So it's like that's when I was like, okay, you're out of pocket, but still, like, it's still, like, I don't, I still didn't care that much because a race is gonna be a racist, right? Like, a race is gonna racist.
Hmm.
And you, like, you know, whatever. I was upset that he's a millionaire, billionaire. I don't know what the fuck he is, but he got hella fucking money and got a fucking mansion and shit. I was kind of mad, like, okay, I can't believe this person has so much fucking influence. Like, that's fucked up. Whatever. Moved on. But then he had to go and bring up black people specifically because it's like all of this shit happened with James Charles, and I'm just like, I was laughing behind the scenes, obviously, because I don't care about any of that shit. I'm just like, I don't like any of you people. Like, I don't respect any of you. So watching their
Like, you're
downfall,
all problematic. It
right? Like,
really,
watching their downfall is just so funny to me because it's like,
that's
okay,
what you really get famous for, though.
because I'm not gonna lie. I hopped on the cancel James Charles train. I hopped on the cancel Shane Dawson train. I hopped on all of those trains, and I'm so fine with admitting that because I literally don't care about any of their careers. All of them, like most of them, are terrible people. Most of them are racist. I don't respect any of those people. Had nothing to do with me whatsoever. So I'm just like, ha 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 ha. They're all losing followers. Who cares? But then Jeffree Star makes this bunk ass apology video, and he's gonna bring up Black Lives Matter, something I actively participate in, something I actively take a role in, and am trying to, I'm a black person who fights for black people, and he's gonna go and take this black activism and black people's pain and suffering and use it for his own benefit. No. That's where I draw the line. That's why we end up here. That's how we end up here. And I mean, I know no one cares about my fucking black ass opinion, but damn, they might just hear it.
Yeah, but it was like that thing you were talking about with me. What'd you call it? Like, how white people use black pain as, like, they feel like they deserve it, or.
Yeah, they're entitled to black pain.
Yeah.
They're entitled to everything like having to do with blackness. It's so fucking weird. And that's what Jeffree Star is. You have no right to my people's pain.
Yeah.
No right.
And
None.
then don't even bother to put any information in your description about it. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. You just mentioned it, turned off your comments, and said, hey, I have a makeup palette coming out next month. Make it make sense.
Point to one prominent piece of activism Jeffree Star has ever done in his entire goddamn career. That all that man talks about is Gucci and Versace and fucking makeup and drama and shit. Keep activism out of your fucking mouth. Keep that energy. Don't suddenly decide you're an activist today and that you care about black people and black
Yeah.
people's pain and black people's suffering. No, keep that energy. Shut up. You shut up back then. You shut up when Michael Brown died. You shut up when Trayvon Martin died. You shut up when all of these other black people died. Shut up. Don't say anything then. Don't say anything then. Don't flip the switch. Don't flip the switch when it's convenient for you. Or if you're gonna, my thing is, you can flip, anybody can grow and change. I want to acknowledge that. Obviously, anybody can grow and change. But if you flip the switch, do it for the right reasons. Don't do it because scrutiny is on you and you look bad and because you called somebody a fucking pedophile and don't have the info to back it up. Don't have any of the shit to back it up. Gonna say, he literally said, I'm not a villain. I'm not this, I'm not that. I'm not, some kind of bad person or something. When you literally claim to have blackmail on like half the beauty community, you're not a villain. You're choosing not to release the receipts because you say you're not a villain, but you claim to have these receipts in the first place. You're keeping files on your supposed friends. What? Make it make sense, boo. Make it make sense because actions speak louder than words. And your actions are telling everybody that one, you don't give a fuck about black people. That's why black people can't use your fucking products and it would look like chalk on me or any of my black peers and family. You don't care about black people. You don't care about what the fuck you did to James Charles. You don't give a fuck about the beauty community. You care about your goddamn self and your fucking money and your mansion. And that's fine, Jeffree. That's fine. Keep black people out your fucking mouth. Period. Period. You can care about all that stuff. I don't care what Jeffree Star does. I don't care if Jeffree Star is racist. I don't care if Jeffree Star fucking sells out his products or some shit. Whatever. He can keep his following. He can keep them. They're all racist anyway if they're willing to forgive him. So he can keep
Or
that.
forget, especially forgiving an apology not even meant for them.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's why I'm just like, nobody's even probably gonna watch this video because You know, I'm black. Nobody gives a fuck about what black people actually think, apparently. You know, they're gonna go watch those white drama YouTube channels, which is fine. I watch them too, but I'm just saying, nobody's gonna watch the black people respond to it. So, we'll see. Oh my god, Jeffree Star's full of shit. Oh, he's such. I'm gonna have a fucking stroke, I swear to god.
Talking about I was manipulated. You're like 37. Sir, who manipulated you? Who?
Somebody manipulated him into harassing a fucking 19-year-old, I guess. I guess that's how it works. I guess, I don't know.
Like, maybe that's just how things work in the beauty community.
Maybe it is. I don't know. And he's also like a millionaire, so it's like. And
Like, you were
you know
threatened
what?
by a child.
I don't care about any of that stuff. Like I said, I don't respect any of these people. None of them. Not James Charles, not Tati Westbrook, not fucking Jeffree Star, not Shane Dawson, not anybody who's come out so far that's not Jackie Ina or like Nikki Tutorials or something. I respect them. I respect them. I don't respect them. You know what I mean? So for what he did to James, that's fucked up. And obviously you shouldn't accuse somebody of being a predator unless they actually are, unless you actually have evidence of them
Right.
being a predator. But
And
like,
who are you? See, my thing with that is also like, who are you to tell the victim story? But, I mean, what do I know? What do I know?
right. I guess it's okay suddenly. I guess it's fine. It's fine. Suddenly, when Jeffree Star does it.
Yeah.
The whole video, it was so funny. He was like, did I do some messy things? Of course I did. Did I do this? Of course I did. And it's like, why don't you actually say what you did? Huh? Why don't you actually say what you did? What did you do, Jeffree? What did you do? Because, I mean, you know, alluding
Mm-hmm.
to what you did is one thing, but
Right.
saying that you accused a 19-year-old of being a pedophile and, like, essentially a rapist.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Oh! Oh! There we go. Sorry about that. Accusing a 19-year-old of being a rapist is another thing. You know, that's like.
That's hard. That's hard
That's
stuff. That's a criminal
illegal.
offense.
Yeah, that's illegal. You can get in a lot of trouble for that, Jeffree. He said he's getting his lawyers involved, as you should, sir. Because you should have been had your lawyers involved before you even opened your mouth, because clearly you done fucked up. Ooh, when Tati said, I'll see you in court, she basically said that. She basically said, I'll see you in court. She didn't say that verbatim, but that's the vibe I got from Tati. She was
Yeah.
like, I'll see y'all in court. Deuces.
I don't even know how to feel about Tati
I
Westbrook
don't.
because she's like, I was manipulated. Ma'am, you're 40.
Okay, she was a really respected member in the beauty community, and like I see why. But then like I realized she didn't even believe Jackie Ina and continued to work with Jeffree. All of these people did not believe Jackie Ina. So I want to point that out. Like, let's remember all of these beauty YouTubers, even like Nikki Tutorials, right? Like,
Yeah.
even she was working with Jeffree Star. All these people continued to work with Jeffree Star,
A
knowing
no
what he was
racist.
accused of, knowing that he said nigger on video. Like, they need to hear it. They need to hear it. Yeah, I said it with the hard ER because you need to hear it because that's what that man said on video more than once. More than once. He's assaulted men. He's assaulted people physically with violence. And it's crazy. He grabbed a guy's dick. He attacked a
Mm-hmm.
fangirl or something. He uses the N word, and yet suddenly you're like, oh, I'm gonna collab with Jeffree for the clout.
Like,
Like,
you,
come
they
on.
know. They know. But they just care about themselves too much.
But all of a sudden, everybody's like, boycott Morphe. I'm not using my Morphe code anymore because they still support Jeffree.
Boo hoo, bitch. Boo hoo.
Bruh.
Like y'all were real quiet when it was, but when it wasn't your money being affected.
That's what I'm saying. All of this fake activism for clout, all of this boo-hoo, boycott them, suddenly Black Lives Matter, suddenly think of Breonna Taylor, suddenly there's more important things in the world when it has to do with taking accountability for your own actions. Suddenly, you never cared about black people. Keep it 100. You never cared about black people. You never cared about anyone but your own goddamn self and your own wallet. And I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
I don't
because
know.
they would be being truthful to themselves.
Right, I'm okay with that. You do you. But like I said, keep Black Lives Matter out of your mouth. Keep all of this shit out of your mouth because you're fake. You know, like I'm all for people supporting Black Lives Matter genuinely and activism genuinely. Obviously, I'm an activist and obviously I want things to change and I want the culture to change. But if you're going to do it under the pretense of
Shifting
you
the blame
yeah, of shifting the blame off
for
of
a
you
serious
so
crime.
people can just suddenly forget what you did. What you think saying, "Oh, there's more serious things in the world going on right now," that people are just going to forget that you called a 19-year-old a predator? No. No. That's not how it works. And I feel personally attacked. I've never felt this personally attacked because I already didn't like Jeffree Star. I already did not like that motherfucker. And so he had the audacity to bring black people into this. Now you done fucked up. Now you done really fucked up. Because people can be racist. Like I said, people can go be racist. Go be racist. Don't bring up Black Lives Matter. Because you don't care. Don't pretend like you do. Okay? And if you forgive Jeffree Star, I don't care. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's not me. That's not what I'm about. But you can do whatever you want. Understand that you have admitted to not caring about black people, that you've admitted to not caring about racism, that you've admitted to not caring about slander, and like, you don't care that a grown 30-something-year-old man tried to end the career of
A child.
a child, essentially a child. Like he's whatever. He's technically an adult, but he's a child.
Yeah, like he's 19. Like,
Yeah, ridiculous.
or he at least he was
Oh my
when this
god.
happened. Maybe he's 20 now. I don't know. Big difference, but
Big difference. That's fucking wild, man. That's my thoughts on it. Fuck Jeffree Star. Fuck all his supporters. Um,
Shane Dawson.
Fuck Shane Dawson. Oh my
I used to
god.
watch his videos.
I can proudly say I've never like avidly watched Shane
Oh
Dawson.
no, I used to watch his old videos because there was that one black girl in it, but fell off that pretty quick. That was
Yeah.
like 10 years ago when he was
Yeah, you
doing
were a
blackface.
child. Keep in
I was
mind he was in his 20s.
right.
So I don't know. Imagine like not even the age you are now, because he was older than you are now, and
Mhm.
than I am now. So someone older than us not having the mental ability to understand that he was being racist.
Make it make sense.
I'm genuinely like exhausted by this.
Oh, to be white and not care about anything.
Right. Like the definition of privilege is being able to grow up and live your life freely without being able to pay attention to all the bullshit happening every single day. To be like being able to say there's more important things going on.
Even though I just called a child a predator.
Forgive
Yeah.
me.
Just girly
Forgive me.
things.
This is the last time I'm addressing this. You're all full of shit.
And sorry excuses for grown adults.
Sorry ass excuses.
Like, this isn't high school. I thought, like, that was 20 years ago for y'all. Like,
They never grew up. It's fine. You know? And he's like, I remember when he posted, It's always a good day to get help for your mental illnesses or something.
He needs therapy. Help himself
Help.
to get rid of that narcissism.
You need help. Whoop! My mirror almost fell.
I don't know how you can be friends with someone and keep so many receipts on them on the chance that they might betray you.
That's not a way to live. It's really not. You can't trust anybody like that, and they can't trust you.
Nobody.
Nobody who can love you like me. Nobody. Nobody, baby. Sorry. You shouldn't let me start it. And it goes on, 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 and on, on. 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 Also, yes, I'm wearing a fucking Christmas shirt. Don't fucking at me. It's pajamas.
And I'm wrapped in a blanket.
Don't fucking at us. Nobody even wanted to fucking make this video, bruh. I didn't want to fucking make this video. I didn't want to fucking make this video,
But Jeffree
but
Star had to go and open his mouth.
he had to bring black people into it. He had to open up his goddamn mouth. He could have just ended the video and been like, all right, guys, that's it, bye. And then I would have been like, cool, whatever, haha, don't care. But he had to bring Black Lives Matter into this. He had to. He had to bring Breonna Taylor into this. He had to bring, like, what? Victims of police brutality into this drama, into this beauty makeup drama where you call the 19-year-old a pedophile. What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything? Straight up. Ooh. Ooh, gonna get me started.
Like, they're both criminal offenses. What is... Yo, can we talk about how ugly he looked, though? In his nasty ass wig.
You have that Louis Vuitton socks? What kind
Yeah.
of... Were they
I
Louis?
saw that and I was like, what
Or
the
were they,
fuck are
like,
those?
Gucci or something?
I don't know, but when I saw them, the only thing that reminded me of was that one Tumblr post where it's like, is Little Wayne in the hot tub with socks on? And someone's like, those are his hooves.
Those are his hooves, you bitch. It told me everything I really needed to know. First of all, like, it wasn't a real apology. Let's just start there. It wasn't a real apology for so many reasons, because the thumbnail was him, like, posing or something, and the whole thing was so super constructed and shit, and it was just so fake. It was such a pre-prepared statement, and I mean, that's fine to have a pre-prepared statement, but it was just so orchestrated, and it was so thought out, and it was so just disingenuous.
I don't think he got the memo of the template for the
How
YouTuber
to
apology.
right? No, yeah, it was worse than his last one. I've seen his last apology. It was way worse than his last one. This one just seems like he literally does not care. Like, he does not care if you don't forgive him, because he put zero effort into that apology, and he knows that his fans are going to forgive him anyway. The people who are not going to forgive him already don't like him.
Right.
Okay, and already weren't going to forgive him. The people that do forgive him were already going to forgive him. And either way, whether or not he gets canceled, even if he got canceled by everything, even if he got, like, worst case scenario, his whole makeup brand shuts down, he's a fucking millionaire still. Yeah, I'm sure he has. It doesn't. He have like international, like, properties.
Yeah.
That he's invested in, I think. So he's gonna stay rich, even if his whole career on YouTube and on in the beauty industry ends right now, which it won't.
Because he still has deals and stuff. Literally just did a photo shoot with Black China.
Right.
We don't claim them.
Was right. Like, oh my god. Like, what are you gonna say? I have black friends. I know Black China.
Okay, everybody know Black China. Everybody know that no.
Everybody know Black China. Everybody know Black China is literally a fucking hoe. And there's nothing wrong with being a hoe, but she's like the type of hoe that's, like, shady. Like, the type of hoe that's, like, gonna fucking... she might fucking... She gonna take your man. She gonna take your money. I'm just playing. I don't want no beef with Black China. I don't want no beef with Black China. Shit, she might take my man. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
You know she like them chunky.
Right? Nah, Karen's broke. She won't take him. And that's not like a dig at my man, but
It just is what it
it's the
is.
truth. He's not. He don't got enough money for her. That's fine.
The messiest video I've ever seen. In your bonnet. Mm-mm.
Hold on. Straight up, did not want to make this video. I thought about making a video from the Jeffree Star situation before. Decided against it. It's not Corona. I swear it's not Corona. It's Marrona. I'm fine. I thought about making a video on Jeffree Star and this nonsense before, and then I decided against it because I was just like, I don't even care enough. Like I said, like, there's nothing for me to say that hasn't already been said besides, like, black people didn't forgive him. I was gonna go into, like, why black people didn't forgive him. But then I realized, like, Jackie Aina has already addressed it. All these black people have already addressed it, and I don't need to talk about that because there's already a multitude of videos out there. But then he went and said that shit. So now I gotta come for that ass. Like, and I know my opinion doesn't mean shit to him. Obviously, I'm a broke ass black bitch. Like, I'm a broke ass, loud, angry black bitch, and that's fine. He probably gets a ton of them all the time, and there's a ton of videos out there posted about him and how he clearly hates the black community. But it got to the point to where I felt so strongly about it. Like, literally, when I found out that he said that, I was like, oh my god, Jeffree Star posted an apology video. Oh my god, like, tea. I can't wait to watch it. Like, is he gonna expose people? I love it for the
Honestly,
entertainment value.
I feel like it would have been better if he just exposed them.
Right? You know what? Jeffree Star, I would have had more respect for you if you just exposed them. If you just exposed them, because then I would know
that you're real.
I would yeah, right. I would know that you're real. I would know that you know, I don't know, like, I just feel like you can't tease all this information
exactly
and then not deliver on it, because that's fake. That's like, what are you doing?
And have so many people come out and be like, Jeffree Star showed me this voice memo, it was legit, he showed me all these screenshots. Where is it? Where is it? Like, you are keeping these in case anybody betrays you. Somebody betrayed you. Where is it?
Hella people be betraying Jeffree, and now I see why. Like, you know, I kind of, when all the drama was, like, starting, I was like, who cares? It's like, they're all shady. Like,
it's just entertainment.
It's so entertaining, but I lost my thought. Forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, I'm in my bonnet because I just woke up. Because I woke up not too long ago, and I cleaned up a little bit, and now I'm here because I didn't want to make the video. Straight up didn't want to make it, but then he brought up black people, and so I'm literally just repeating myself now. Yeah, I mean, y'all know at this point. Do you want to talk about Shane Dawson more?
He's on his own thing. I mean,
oh, Shane Dawson. I feel bad for him. I truly do.
I don't. He knew what he was doing 10 years ago.
He did. I mean, I still feel bad for him, though, because the fact of the matter is, I don't know if I don't care if he's changed. The point is the culture's changed. Yeah. So even if he has genuinely changed, it doesn't really matter because the culture's changed. And now that we look back and we're like, oh my God, we're disgusted. When in actuality, a lot of people who've canceled him were the audience. Like, come on, a lot of people, I guess some people didn't know, but a lot of people knew. You could not be a fan of Shane Dawson's and not know. The fact
Yeah.
of the matter is, they accepted it. They accepted it. They didn't care. They probably thought it was funny. And, it is what it is. That's why
Mhm.
I do feel almost bad for him because I'm just like, that's kind of messed up.
It's kind of just his past catching up with him. I mean,
I'm like, I feel bad for you as I laugh at him.
it happens to the best of us. I guess you shouldn't have done blackface and
Except most of
sexualized
us aren't like
11-year-old Willow
26.
Smith.
Yeah, most of us aren't 26 when we,
Yeah.
you know.
Commit incredibly racist things.
Have you seen that? You saw that fake picture of Choity.
Yeah.
She said Jeffree Star looks like Skeletor. She didn't actually say that; it was fake. But she said in the thing he looks like Skeletor. No, he looks like an alien, but not like in like a good way. Like he looks like
like when people say that, oh, white people are aliens because their skin and their nose and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that's it. My man don't even have eyebrows. I know a lot of people shave off their eyebrows, but my man don't have
it looks so
any.
weird. It just, I mean, I'm not. I want to be clear that this isn't about being gender fluid. Obviously, I support gender fluid people. I myself am not and am non-binary, but uh, he himself, as a human being, looks
Something ain't right.
something ain't right. Something ain't right. And I think, and this is obviously not a real criticism because it's based on appearance, but it's my own personal opinion. I enjoy character flaws, like physical flaws, to be honest, in people. Like Karam, my boyfriend, has I'm sorry, not an overbite, an underbite. I think it's adorable. It's very slight, very slight. You can't even tell half the time. But I enjoy it because it's Karam. So yeah, and I enjoy flaws. When there is visibly no flaws, like in his fillered face, there's no flaws, and his nose is perfectly shaped, his teeth are all straight, his chin is chiseled. It's just, there's something unnaturally perfect about it.
It's unsettling.
Unsettling in a way, uncanny, one might say. Um, and it's not something I personally enjoy. But fuck, I mean, he's racist, so God knows he hates black people and finds us unattractive. That's
Hmm.
just. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. He could still fetishize black people while hating us.
Yeah.
It's very possible. And there are people online that are gonna be like, "Who the fuck are you to talk, you gap-toothed black bitch?"
Like you already said it. Like I'm nobody. I'm
We already
just
established that. Like, I know. Like, I'm. It's fine. It's fine. Go ahead and roast me. But let me
I'm
tell
from
y'all, she's don't roast her. If you roast her, I'm coming for your neck. I'm coming for your neck. I'm coming for your neck. Don't roast my bitch, or I'm coming for your neck. I'm coming for your neck. Anyway,
Mhm.
um, yeah, you can roast me all you want, cause I had a mean older brother. Go ahead. It won't do nothing to me. It only makes me stronger. I feed off of the negative energy. That's why I love the drama.
I just like knowing information about people.
Huh?
I just like knowing things about people.
Yeah, I know. I'm nosy.
I'm nosy.
I'm nosy, so like they're like, you can't. I saw online like, I can't believe you can't accept when people have changed. What in Jeffree's actions has shown he's changed?
He's literally just been doing the same thing every year.
Bruh, like every time he apologizes, he does the same exact thing and insert himself into drama that he's not like in. All he does is insert himself in the drama and cause a scene and use his power and influence to make shit happen. You know what I mean? And get people fucking canceled and end people's careers and shit. And then people say like, "Oh, you knew he was racist," and people their response to that is like, "Oh, he's not racist anymore." Blah blah blah.
And it's usually like a white woman telling
Right,
you
like
that.
I am allowed not to forgive somebody for their racism. Let me say that again for the people in the back. I am allowed not to forgive somebody for their racism. My people were the ones who were enslaved. I can't believe I have to say that. I can't believe. Let me take a step back. Oh my god. Did you know there are conservative Zoomers?
There's gonna be conservative anything,
Like,
anytime.
which is so weird. So, do you consider yourself a Zoomer or millennial?
Mm-hmm. A zoomer.
So, what's that
It's
like?
a it's a weird mix. I'm just like it's just that weird in the middle.
Mm.
So it's like I
I
like TikTok, but I can't get with the effort of TikTok.
yeah. I feel like it's more. I feel like millennial is more of a culture than an age group. You know what I mean? This is so off topic, but yeah, I feel like millennial is more of a culture because I was born in 1996, and I totally get what you're saying. But the fact that you consider yourself a Zoomer, I would consider myself a millennial
Yeah, I would
because
consider you a millennial too. Just a
pe-
young one.
people often say I have an old soul, and I'm so serious. My mother and like my family, like they tell me all the time, like I feel like you're like an old woman in a young person's body, and I'm okay with that. Like old people are kind of cool. Some of them are cool. I'm okay with
Mm,
that.
I I really don't like old people. I don't know.
I don't write off all old people. Some old people are pretty cool. I've met nice old people.
I haven't.
Some, I mean, like my aunt's not super old. She's in like
Her
she's
point.
like in her early 50s.
Um,
So she's definitely not super old, but like me and her have share so many common interests.
50s?
It's not old, but it's like it's not a millennial. Some older, I should say older people. Some older people are really fun to talk to and chill as fuck. I mean, obviously some of them are racist, but some young people are racist too. Old people get the short end of the stick, even though like they are the most likely group to vote against their interests. um, anyway, also let me use this reminder to tell everybody: go register to vote. I personally, I mean, I made that video about not voting for Joe Biden, but I still think people should be registered to vote and make the decision to vote for Joe Biden if that's what you want to do. I still think it's important to vote. I just myself have chosen not to. Yeah, we won't get into that. We won't get into that. But politics is important.
And on that note,
On that note, we kind of got off into a tangent, but I'm just gonna upload this as is, bro. Like, I'm not gonna edit it.
honestly, I didn't really want my face on YouTube. Let's be real.
Why? What the fuck are people gonna do? Dox you?
What if they do?
I'll beat their ass.
Thank you.
I will. I'll do it. If anybody messes with Natalie, you're gonna hear from me.
Mm-mm.
You don't want to hear from me. I always say that to people. Like, if I have to talk to you again, it's not gonna be good. If you have to see my face again, it's not gonna be for a good reason. Because I always got some stupid shit to say. And if you gotta see my face again, somebody fucked up. Somebody fucked up. All right. Bye, sister. All right. I'm gonna end the recording.